today's episode, we pick up some tree crumbs, throw rock dust around, and visit the flower shop. Hello everyone, here we are, just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 6th day, late autumn. Yeah, we got a bit of an early start, as you saw from the little intro clips there. We've been doing a bit of stuff, following on from the last time. Got the bales of corn stalks, the corn stalk straw sort of baled up and then taken off to the sell point. We also did a little bit more logging until the end of the night. So we are taking down another massive log trailer full of stuff. So hopefully we'll get another 30-ish grand from that. And we may have to check in on the honey situation as well to see how that's selling, because we've got plenty more on the go. Same with the fruit as well. We're up to about 30% on each tree, I want to say, so that's about 60% total. Or 600, I think it's 600 litres is 60%, so we'll keep a check on that and maybe throw some more of that into the old farm shop doodad that's going on down there. But yeah, for now we're mostly just continuing on with the logging. We've got a little bit of wood chip loading to do. Not sure if we're going to actually sell any of the compost yet. We're going to make a sneaky cut through here, because this trailer's a bit overloaded and I don't like the camber on that turn back there. But yeah, so yeah, we've got the silos of wood chips. They're all full and turned into compost at the moment, but I don't think we're going to sell and worry about selling any of that at the moment. We are just going to store the wood chippings that we've got from all this lumber work. We'll just store that in our silo for now, because we've got the all-in-one jobby. So let's see what we get for this. 31 grand, not bad at all. So yeah, so yeah, what we've got to do, it's the 6th day at the moment. So what we were thinking of was, obviously we're going to repurpose the 2 fields that have grown completely now. What we are going to do today is get a lime spreader of some sort, so we can spread some lime around and about the place. And sort of cultivate in the stubble that was left from those last 2 crops. Now, we're not going to replant them with anything at the moment, because we're going to wait till probably the new year and do maybe soybean in one, and where the old corn and that new field was, we can do soybean in that and sugar beets in the little small field, and that, if I remember correctly, it all comes up at right at the start of the year. Yeah, so we just have to wait till spring. Oops, don't want to drive into the sea there, or the lake, whatever that is. Yeah, so we just have to wait till spring to get that done. So yeah, basically we're just going to clear out those fields and see how, just sort of prep them. I don't think there's any need to put anything in cover crop wise. I mean, I suppose we could for the beets. Yeah, we could maybe pop some oilseed radish in or something. I don't know if it's strictly necessary, since it's quite late in the season. We may just leave them fallow for the rest of the year and pick that up again next time, like next year, and just go straight with the fertilizer. But yeah, so we got the old trailer back up here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of wood chips that need clearing. So let's see if we can find a spot and just park this in the middle of it all. Completely in the way, I'm sure, but I think we can get that with our bucket fairly easily. Oh, I forgot to lower the weight. So we're just going to leave that attached to the weight for now, and then get stuck on this mound of sawdust that's in the way. Or wood chips. So yeah, what we need to do is hook up to the stump grinder, get rid of some of these stumps that are here, and pick up some of that sawdust, and then continue on. Like I say, mostly a lot of what we're going to do until next year is going to be the old what's it stuff now. Yeah, just clearing these trees out. Obviously we want to get some new buildings in, so that'll be good. Good. So yeah, we're going to continue on destroying these hideous tree stumps that nobody likes. Just raise that up slightly. There we go. Probably just back straight over this one. And that tiny glitch was where my game hiccuped. So yeah, that's always nice when that happens. Yep, so yeah, we'll just carry on cleaning these out. Don't want to bore you too much with a time lapse for it. Might show a little bit of. I mean, I suppose we could do a small montage, I guess. We'll see how it does. But yeah, we'll get this done. Then we'll start working on the field and get those what you called ploughed in, and we can prepare for next year. Maybe we'll get some barns and stuff in today too. That'd be cool. It might be nice. We could actually get some of this equipment in storage if we can clear out enough of this stuff. Because it is, I don't like our equipment being left out in the rain that much, if we can help it. And we need to get a power washer as well, because some of this stuff's looking pretty manky. I mean, we are kind of ditzing about in the dirt quite a lot, so it's no surprise it's getting covered in crud. But that doesn't mean we can't pretty it up now and again. Okay, I think we've actually just gotten rid of all the tree stumps, haven't we? Ah, how convenient. Yeah, okay. We'll just park this over here for now. This little patch of ground that we don't technically own, but I don't think anyone will notice. So let's pop that there and get this out of the way. Just over here for now. Okay, yep, so we'll do a little bit of a montage, I think, of doing the things, then possibly skip ahead to later on in the season, because winter's coming up. Not a great deal we can do during winter, but yeah, besides carrying on with the logging, the price of logs might go up. You never know. Actually, what's wood chips selling for? If I didn't blow right past it, that'd be handy. Wood chip is selling for 119 per 1,000. And what's compost selling for? Probably a lot more. It's about double, but it's on the way down. Because I suspect, being almost winter, the price of wood chips may go up. Or wood chips? Yeah, 135. Compost probably isn't even going to show. Or maybe it will. Compost, where are you? There you are. It's around about the 200 mark anyway, so it's always going to be better. But we may take a load or two down to the heating plant now, because I think we bought that last time, or a couple of times ago. Yeah, we got the... oh, that's right, because we're going to take the corn down there. That's one of the things we're going to do today. Okay, well, first things first, we'll get this all this stuff cleared up, this sawdust, and then maybe get these two little things ploughed out in a little bit of a montage, and then take that corn down. Yeah, let's have a go at that, I think. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. Well, yep, I shall see you all in a little bit once we've got some of these tasks completed. Okay, here we are. We are finished with the ploughing of the cornfield, and we are bringing the corn, as you can see here. We are coming down to the flour processing, or the corn processing thing. Now, it's the first time we've actually been down here since we purchased it. And please stop before I hit the gate. Yeah, it's the first time we've been down here, I think, since the original sort of map walkthrough that we did for episode 0, I guess. Let's have a look around. There's like a shelter there, so if we sort of expand into this area a little bit. And off to the right there we have a biodiesel production facility that uses canola and methanol, I think, that we can get from the store. And there's a bio-heating plant thing in front of us that takes wood chips. And this lovely place up here, which is the flour production centre thing. So what we do is we pop the old corn in here, and we won't get paid for it so far as I know. We are not getting paid. So if I hop out of that and then run around here, there should be a... here we are. Yeah, it is on. It requires nothing, and it processes 1,000 litres an hour. So that's lovely. So yeah, I guess we'll leave this to process away. Yeah, we didn't have much, but I'm hoping 8,000 litres of flour will be ready by... Oh, hello. That's lit up. That's cool. Very nice. Yep, so with any luck... Oh, there we go. We can see one of the pallets producing now. How exciting. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we'll just leave this to chunter away, and we'll head back to the farm and continue with the... let's see, we've got one more field to... what's the word? Cultivate. Yeah, we've got one more field to cultivate, and shut this gate behind us quick too. One more field to cultivate, and then we've got some liming to do, and then some wood cutting again. Possibly shed building. I haven't decided exactly what we're going to do for the sheds yet, but I figured I'd clear out a fair bit of space first so we can see where we're at. But speaking of the liming, one handy dandy thing that we did do was pick up a lime spreader. Well, it's a fertiliser lime spreader, but we just purely want it for lime because we've got that sprayer. So what we now have to do is, hopefully this will hook up to it enough that we can drag it back to base, I'm hoping. A bit far away there. At least I'm hoping that's what it's going to do. Oh, rude, it's not. It looks like a pin hitch though. So it should technically hook up to this, but it's going to be rude and not. So, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to get a tractor down here just to pick that up, so we'll load it, yeah, bring the tractor back, get it loaded with lime, and bring that back up to base and get started on that. So I shall see you back up at the farm presently. Right, here we are back at the farm. We got the old dog to run down and grab the fertiliser or lime spreader for us there. That's a interesting sort of Russian-esque design there. I forget what the actual name of it is, or I can't pronounce the actual name of it, but it's a fairly decent one, and it looks like it's possibly a similar brand, or at least similar brand wheels to our sprayer that's out here, which is a bit manky, but yeah, possibly similar manufacturer, that one. But yeah, so actually looking at that, we're going to have to get some more manure and water for these things before too long. That's good to know. In fact, while I was down at the store, I could have filled up with a truckload of poo and didn't realise. Oh, bum. See how the bees are doing. Oh, crikey, they're almost full. Let's have a look at the shop quick. Overview. No, not that one. Shop. They still have plenty of honey. So, yeah. Well, we may be stocking up on a lot of honey because we've still got Well, we've got almost a box full there, and that's quite a few jars worth. I forget how many litres it is per jar, but yeah, we've got a lot there already. So let's just shut that and continue on with our plan of attack for the day. So yeah, obviously we shouldn't really lime in the wet, I don't think. So we'll continue with the cultivating at least. We can turn the ground over. It's just a light sprinkle at the moment. Nothing major, so that's good. We can at least get this bit. And of course, I always miss a spot, don't I? We'll get this patch cleaned up and lime it. If we have to wait till the morning to lime it, then we can. That's no big deal. And then maybe do another one at the bottom here. Yeah, we'll lime it. If we have to wait till the morning to lime it, we can. That's not a problem. And yeah, and then we've got our spot to clear over there, and I missed a bit again. And yeah, some barns potentially to look at. Like I say, we are going to try and make this a presentable farm. We're getting to the stage now where we have actually, I think, met our goal, so to speak, of making a working, functional farm within a year. You know, obviously we've only got one crop off it at the moment, and the soybeans are waiting to be sold. But between the lumber and the fields that we've got now, we're well set up for next year, definitely. That's not going to be a problem at all. So, you know, I think we are drawing to a close here with this finally, which is good. But, well, you never know, we may find some way to go out with a bang, who knows. But, yeah, so I shall continue on with this, and we'll come back when we actually get to do some liming. Because that's one thing that we haven't actually done yet on this series, because we didn't do it when we first made these fields. We just kind of... No, I didn't want to start a worker. I'm not allowed to use workers. Not on this series. That was me inadvertently pressing the wrong button, but at least I caught it before we did anything, really. But yes, so I shall carry on with this, and see you again when we are preparing to lime. Good morning again, everyone. It's now coming up 9:15 on the first day of winter. And as you can see over there, we've done a bit more chopping of the old trees. We didn't get to do the liming last night, because by the time it had stopped raining, it was getting fairly dark, so we just did a bit more lumber and then called it a night fairly early, because it's like getting dark by about 5:45 now. We did get up and have to do some honey early, that's why it's 9 o'clock now. We sort of got up at about 8:30, something like that. It started brightening up enough that we could see, but yeah, we had to get some honey done, because these honeycombs, the old beehives there, they were well stuffed with the honey. So we're probably going to have to do fruit. We may have to spend a day doing the old trees there. So we'll have a look. How many more have we got space for in here? Let's see, one more, I think, if I'm mathsing correctly. Hey, there we go. And we are now full. Yep, 13 and 1. Cool. Shut the lid on that. So that leaves us with a handful left in there, but we're flying. That's not a problem. We usually keep them in... Please don't pick up any fruit. Oh well, there we go. We got that in the shed. Yeah, usually I'd keep those odd ones just on a pallet so we can see them. Or just like throw it on the floor like that, because that's also super helpful. Yeah, but yeah, that's not at all helpful, is it? Come on, there we go. Okay, yeah, all I wanted to do was pick it up from there and pop it down there, just to get them out of the box. Because like I say, we'll most likely be filling these up with fruit next time. Is it all of them? Yeah, it's all of them. Okay, we shall stand on the box. The other way box. Just want to put one. There we go. One strap on it. Lovely. Yep, so we've got another empty box there, because we are fast filling up with honey. Let's see, how many, come on. Oh, you're just putting straps on down there, aren't you? There we go. Yeah, we are quite full of honey in there, and quite full of honey out here as well. Yeah, this box is almost full now. And we've got 2 full buckets over in the corner there, and quite a bit left in the old honey machine as well, where we'd let's see how, yeah, we're still got 20 litres of honey in there, so yeah, we're doing pretty good for the old honey at the moment. I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out, but yeah. Oh, there's another empty box we can, oh, it's not quite empty. Oh well. Let's get these out. In fact, we'll just cheat a little bit, pop it up there. Same with this one. And they'll eventually pop into the thing, so that's fine. This one we shall drop off here and try and very carefully slide under. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, those will just drop into place when it takes one out, puts one back, and we can just leave this up there. Lovely. Cool, so yes, we are going to go and do a bit of liming quick, and that will be our last job of the day, I think. So we'll get in the old doggeroo here. Is there a switch for these lights, or are they automatic? I think they're automatic, because I don't remember turning them on. Unless there is a switch, and I just literally don't remember turning them on. Which is entirely possible, but yes. Okay, well, let's get this thing out. We got it mostly loaded with lime, and there was one pallet that we didn't put in, because I'd slightly miscalculated. But yeah, this is 24, I think, meters, so we'll have a quick... Okay, well, that's not massive. Not the largest width, so we are fairly good. This is going to be interesting with a tracked thingy, isn't it? Okay, let's see if we can get this right. There we go. I'm hoping it's not going to go honking through the lime too much. Because, you know, I mean, it's not expensive, but, you know, it saves having to go back and forth to the shop too terribly much if we can avoid it. I'm probably going to leave all sorts of nasty spots. This isn't really the way to do lime properly, I'm sure. Partly because I can't really see where I'm going either, with the drone up here in the trees. Let's get the map on too, see how the coverage is going. That's not so bad. Okay, we'll just drive up to here, turn it off, and try and be a bit more sensible with it. Okay, and we'll get a little headland done. Try not to drive into our truck. Oops. It's a very petite field, this. What we might do eventually is buy the piece of land to the south of us here, straight ahead there, and expand the field that way, potentially. Yeah, there's no reason we can't think about doing that in the future. Drone in the trees, can't see where we're going. There we go. Lovely. Yes. Okay, well that field looks like it's pretty good. Let's hop out and have a quick check of the old field info. Now, yeah, it hasn't done it all the way, that's curious. It says it's okay. Did I have that set on like manual or something silly? It was set on... Oh, that's annoying. Oh dear. Now will it let us do it again? It will. Okay. So now I'm going to have to go over the field again to get it the right colour. Lovely. Isn't that glorious? Well, at least it's letting us reapply it, so that's nice. I'm not going to be too upset by that. Okay, well, at least that's one thing sorted out. Zoom down a little bit. For some reason I thought when you had it on, well, when you first buy them they always came on automatic, but maybe not. And that's okay. It's not like we actually wasted anything, so no harm there. Let's get this little segment done here. Lovely, and catch this corner that we missed. Smashing, and try and back it all the way up. Not too far. There we go. Jackknifing horribly, because that's how we do. It's not how we're supposed to do, that's just how we end up doing. But yeah. Okay. There we go. I could. There we go, got that one. You can sort of follow the path we'd set ourselves with the old tracks there, so that's good. And yeah, that is looking much healthier. And in the end of the day, we still didn't use that much lime, which is quite good. Like I say, I know this is a tiny, tiny field, but not going to... Oh, I missed a bit. Always seem to miss a bit. Did I get it? It should be. Ah, there we go. That got it. Oh dear, look at the tracks on this thing. I'd imagine that's going to clear off once we get going through here. But can't see where we're going through here. Oh yeah, boy, that clears off awfully quick. I never did like that. Okay, but yes, let's get this one limed as well. And that, I believe, will be just about it for the day for us, I think. Yeah, we'll carry on with the logging off camera and see how that progresses through winter. Obviously with very short days there's only so much that we can actually do and record. Now we have run into a small problem with that stuff in the middle of the thing there, but I'm sure we'll figure that out later on. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please hit the old like button there, smash the thumbs up as they say, and subscribe too if you haven't already, and comments are always welcomed, and if you'd like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you next time as we head towards the end of Season 1 of How Hard Can It Be? Cheerio, everyone.